Chapter 5. Helping Gifted Kids Manage Intense Feelings. Many gifted kids are exceptionally sensitive. They appear to take everything to heart and get extremely upset by words and deeds that other children can ignore or get over quickly. How can parents or caretakers help their mentally sensitive children deal with these intense feelings? Here are some suggestions that might help. Understand what's behind the sensitivity. People typically really believe that sensitive children are simply being melodramatic and making a hassle over absolutely nothing. While some gifted kids may have a flair for the dramatic, that does not lessen the intensity of their emotions. These kids probably have what psychologist Kazimierz Dabrowski called an emotional supersensitivity or overexcitability. That means that they actually do experience feelings more strongly than others. Have your kid create a psychological reaction scale. Mentally sensitive children seem to react to each negative experience as though it were the end of the world. Emotionally sensitive kids cannot help what they feel, but they can learn to put these experiences into perspective, which can help them deal with their strong emotions. Keep the psychological reaction scale convenient so that you and your kid can refer to it when needed. You might even have your kid create a poster of the list to keep his or her bedroom wall. Anytime your kid gets very upset, you can then ask your kid to rate it according to the scale. Of course, they might act as though it is a number 10 event, but then ask if they truly actually believe the event is the exact same as the number 10 event on the scale. They will see that it's not. Ultimately, they will be better able to manage their psychological responses to numerous events in their lives. How to create the emotional reaction scale. Take a sheet of paper and write the numbers 1 to 10 in a vertical list. Ask your kid what she or he thinks would be the extremely worst thing that could happen. You may really need to work on this, as the first answer you get could be something relatively minor, like losing a favorite toy. A better answer would be the home burning down, or something along those lines. Write this answer down beside the number 10. Ask your kid what he or she thinks would be the smallest thing that could happen. This may be a little easier than the number 10 event. It could be something like having to go to bed a half hour earlier than typical. Whatever the event is, it needs to be something negative. Sometimes children will want to pick something neutral, that is, something that they don't really care about. Write this event beside the number 1. Find an event to write in the number 5 spot. Once the number 10 and number 1 events are picked, it's much easier to come up with a number 5 event. Help your child come up with an even that isn't truly bad and not really small, but right in between the two extremes. Fill in the remainder of the numbers in the list. That may take a fair bit of revising. You and your child must see the progression from the least to the absolute worst thing that could happen. Acknowledge your kid's emotions. Remember that your kid's feelings are rather strong, and these feelings are beyond his or her control. Stay away from saying things like, "You're just too sensitive," or "Stop overreacting." Not only do such remarks not help, they can make a kid feel worse and even make the kid feel as if there must be something wrong with him. This is particularly challenging for highly sensitive little boys who are supposed to be mentally tough according to society's requirements. In time, your kid will be better able to handle his or her extreme emotions, but will not outgrow them. These psychological intensities are part of an individual's makeup and are there for life. Still, these suggestions can help emotionally sensitive children learn to manage those intense emotions.